Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time since I've done a video. Obviously I've kept my channel up here. I've noticed I've actually lost a few subscribers lately, which I do know it's quite understandable. You know, I'm supposed to be creating content and I haven't done a video in like two months now, the last time I checked. Well, it says 1 month on YouTube, but I'm sure it's actually 2. But anyway, the reason that this video was being created is obviously we have some really big news in this video. I'm sure you've probably guessed by the thumbnail what the news is, what kind of animal it involves. That's all I'll say for now. But we've also got some sad news, guys. The jumping spider's fine, she's totally fine. As you can see, I've just watered her there. Sadly, the Vietnamese ghost mantis and ghost mantis that we had both died. I have no idea how they died. They had the correct temperature, the correct humidity. Cause can't even talk now. I have one of those humidity gun things, so I can check, you know, just check the temperature. Sometimes, yeah, they might not always be accurate, but you know, apparently they're one of the best things out there to use when keeping different animals in the same room. So, you know, I've taken other people that keep animals' word for that, like Northern Exotics. I'm sure Bug Realms, I'm sure Sam from Bug Realms uses one as well. But anyway, the ghost mantis passed away. I actually found her just lying down there. I don't know how it happened. I don't know if she was molten or not, but I'm not too sure. It didn't look like it anyway. So I just found her down there. The ghost boy, I couldn't find him for days. I had to move about the dirt and that, and eventually I found him under the ground for some strange reason. So, you know, if you guys know what may have happened there, then let me know. I really don't know how that was even possible, how he ended up actually under the dirt. So over here, guys, we have our little budwing girl still. She's still doing absolutely fine. She's just chilling out there. Now this girl, you all know, but you'll probably notice something very odd. That's where the cryptic mantis used to be. She actually did die during a molt. Now this is the problem with, you know, me being at work full time. I can't always do videos when things happen because, well, I'm not here and it's my channel, so I can't exactly ask other people to record it for me and stuff, and I like to use my own equipment. So when things do happen, sometimes no one else in the house sees it until I am back. I came in and she was lying down here. You could kind of see that she was twisted a bit on her neck, the cryptic mantis. So she'd clearly definitely been molten. As I said, the same with those other 2 mantises, guys. Their humidity, everything was correct. How that ended up happening is obvious. She's just molted, and sadly I've not been there to save her, and she's got stuck, and that I feel guilty for. And in general, guys, I just feel guilty altogether because I'm looking after these animals as best as I can, to the best of my ability. And sometimes they do just pass away, which is natural because, you know, it's natural selection. Some mantises just die. They are only insects. You can't exactly take them to a vet or anything. Know what I mean? All you can do is just do what you've been told to do. When you do your research, do it as best as you can do, the most efficient way you can do. And if they sadly pass away from unexpected reasons, then, you know, there's nothing else that you can really do. So that's how sometimes you get them to adulthood, and sometimes, well, with the other 2 you don't, with the other 3 technically. The jumping spider's molted once. I'll see if I can get her. Yeah guys, it's really hard to see it, she's just up there, but I'm sure if you've seen the previous video with her, you can tell that she is a lot bigger than what she was. I mean, she's not really much bigger in all honesty, but you know, she is bigger than what she was, so she is getting there. Eventually, you know, I will do a rehousing video, of course, because the time she gets to a certain size, I know they don't grow huge jumping spiders, but she'll at least be big enough to, you know, be put in there, and you know, that does me. That'll be good. You know, the dubia roaches and all that are doing good as well. We've also got some more new fresh fruit flies for this girl, because she seems to be the only one that doesn't really want the locusts. She ate one once and she just doesn't bother now. So anyway guys, the main reason, probably the main title for this video, I'll probably title it, you know, about this, what I'm about to show you. Without further ado, this is the new setup for the big tank. I'm sure a lot of people will instantly look at this and know exactly what it's set up for, or at least what kind of species it's set up for. This is our Cresty, our Crested Gecko. I bought a Crested Gecko about a week ago now. I have just started keeping these. If any of you do come across this video and aren't subscribed, you know, subscribing would be really appreciated, and liking the video and sharing it and commenting. But the other thing that would also be appreciated is advice, because of course I've only just kept this girl for about a week now, and it's not just that, I've obviously done my research and stuff for the last good couple of months. I think it's actually almost been a year, because as I've said in previous videos, guys, I've wanted a Crested Gecko for as long as I can, you know, as long as I can remember keeping mantises, you know, just newer, more exciting exotic animals. So, you know, any advice in the comments below, guys, would be really appreciated, especially, like, you know, from people who have just kept their first Crested Gecko as well, you know, things to avoid, mistakes. You know, Instagram or Facebook me on Facebook Messenger on the Caledonian LAIR, and, you know, just let me know and I'll get back to you, because, of course, obviously I want to make sure I'm looking after her properly. And I did get it from Pets at Home, which, you know, a lot of people wouldn't recommend that, but she's healthy, she seems happy, she's very active, she's not dropped her tail, she's not stressing out or anything, she seems very relaxed and very dormant in her new environment that she's in. And the cave's actually getting put to good use now, because obviously, you know, water runs through it and it lights up with a little blue light. You know, I've got a good use for the cave now, but there's actually not water in it, because I found out that she can actually, somehow she manages to get into that cave. And I don't mean just in it, I mean under it, where the water supply usually is, which is obviously under there, under that cave. Hey ho, at least I'm glad I never put water in it then. But as I said, Crested geckos don't usually go into water, but it's not like she would know it's in there. But anyway, that's besides the point. Oh look, she's done a little jobby on the stick. Big branch. There's actually another one down there somewhere. I'm sure I've seen another one down there. Anyway, you're not here to look at jobbies, guys. This is obviously a Crested Gecko diet. Now, guys, I mixed a little bit of vitamin stuff and a little bit of the calcium. I actually do have it in one of the drawers below here somewhere. So that's her calcium dust, and that's her vitamins. Here's our Crested Gecko diet, and that's our other Crested Gecko diet. Now, as you can see, these are obviously all the stuff that you need for them. Not exactly claiming that, not trying to make this an educational video, guys, because, you know, pardon me, not trying to make this an educational video, of course, because, I mean, sure, I've done my research and stuff, and I could probably tell people a few things about them, but, you know, reading something and, you know, having actual experience in keeping things, keeping these mantises has actually taught me a lot more than what I think actually reading up about them did. I mean, obviously, you know, definitely do your research and stuff, obviously, still, but, you know, it's like a job or something. You could read about it and have an idea what you're doing, but, you know, when it comes to experience and just getting in and, you know, doing what you need to do, you know, it's just totally different. It's kind of like keeping animals like this, exotic animals. You know, I'll learn more and stuff that you don't see online. So yeah, guys, it's just all about experience and stuff at the end of the day, really. When, you know, because as time goes on, I'll understand how to keep her a lot better. Well, how to look after her a lot better. I'm saying her, but I mean, it's not exactly 100% confirmed, guys, if it is a girl or not. Crested Gecko keepers will know what I'm talking about here, especially people that breed them. You know, you check out just below the tail, the thickest part of the tail, just, you know, under it, around, just below her belly, you can usually tell their sex. And they say it was very flat and not plump, so she's more than likely she's more than likely a female. So good news, because it's a girl I wanted. But if it does get a little bit older and, you know, you can kind of start to see that, oh wait, that's not right, it's actually a boy, then fair enough, you know. But my niece actually already named her Lisa, and I'm sure she's actually out, because I know it's light outside, guys, but it's actually like the evening right now. But she's right. Oh, there she is. So that's Lisa right there. I'll turn that off, guys, and just leave her alone just now. She seems quite happy hiding there. My dad actually thought that she was stuck the other day, and she jumped right on his hand, and I was honestly just so jealous. I was like, she's not even came to me yet. But, you know, as I said, I'm letting her have a little set-in period. I just want her to feel safe and comfortable and get used to where everything is. You know, her food up there and the water down here, and she even has additional food over here. an additional Crested Gecko mix that I've put in the little tub there. I've literally just cleaned all this, guys, and done, well, not actually cleaned the tank, but like obviously, as you can tell, there's but like obviously I've gave her fresh food and fresh water and stuff like just before I started filming this. So yeah, it's that same stuff there that's in that little cup on top of the waterfall over there. So, you know, I've actually not seen her eat it, but a lot of people in Crested Gecko groups have said to me that, you know, don't panic about that. It's, you know, she'll eat it when you're most likely sleeping, when it's like pitch black dark, especially now the summer's in. So I do think that was the case, because I did get up sometime last week just when I got her, and, you know, there was some bits that were as if she's licked it and ate it, so, you know, all good. There is a lot of things obviously I do know, guys, like, you know, most people say spray once during the day, not soak it, but not like absolutely soak the terrarium, just a light mist, but make it a lot more of a heavier mist compared to the mist that you do during the evening. And that's what I've been doing, and she seems really like content. She's not like jumping about mad or anything. She seems really happy with that. She, you know, she's just moving slowly, and well, not slowly, but you know, she's like active is what I'm trying to say. She's active, adventurous, and she's been crawling all over the branch and all that. She seems to love her terrarium, and honestly I absolutely love it as well. And as you can see, guys, when you look at the cocoa fibre, it's all fresh stuff, so it's not the stuff that was in when this girl was in. And obviously I've cleaned all the, well, I say clean it, but obviously it's a little bit, you know, covered in stuff since she's been in with the calcium powder that I've put on like locusts and stuff. Because I'm sure if you look about, guys, when I'm filming this, you'll see some calcium dust like sitting on the ground and stuff. I usually take that out anyway and just get rid of it. But like for their example, on a feather, so there's a bit of calcium dust on the glass there. But I usually just give her a locust or 2 locusts, and don't worry, guys, they're like tiny little locusts, you know, they're no bigger than the wideness of her eyes. They're maybe just a little bit bigger, but not much where she's going to, like, you know, struggle or choke. You know, I feel like I'm doing a good job so far. I just hope I am. But anything that I have mentioned, guys, that, you know, or anything in here you think would make her more comfortable, you know, I bought a new big branch for her. I kept the other stick branch in from the waterfall. Bought her a new hide. Also the water dish is new, the food dish is new. So yeah, I've definitely done my research, guys. Well, I'd like to think that I've done a good job of setting this up and stuff and making it look pretty for her. She's got plenty of places to climb. I've made sure these are fairly secured, so don't fall or anything, give her a fright, or if she's doing what she's doing there and sitting in it and she gets hurt. Throughout this video, you'll obviously have noticed by now that I've been showing footage. You know, I'll actually show you a clip right now. So this clip here is actually a clip of her. Well, there you go, she's hit the locust now. So, you know, I found it absolutely hilarious when she was just that sound, that when she's shaking it. I honestly found that so funny. I don't know why, I probably shouldn't have laughed, it's like pure murder, but there was just something about it that was just wonderful to watch. It's, you know, nature, it's just something fantastic, honestly, it's brilliant, it was just amazing to watch. So as I was saying, guys, yeah, it's honestly, it's such an amazing experience having a Crested Gecko so far. You know, the clips you've seen throughout this video of just, like, you know, just footage of her and at night time and crawling about, and obviously the footage I just showed you there of her eating a locust, it's amazing. You know, just giving her food and everything. I don't actually, you know, if someone can tell me this in the comments, it'd be greatly appreciated. And it'll also make me know that you've watched the video to near the end of the video. But I do actually tend to put a little sprinkle of calcium powder and vitamins in the food. Whether you're supposed to do that, or whether it wouldn't matter, or if it if it would actually like destroy the vitamins and make it like worthless, so it's not actually help my bones when you mix it with that stuff. If someone can tell me that, then it'd be good to know, because I don't want to keep mixing the calcium and vitamins with her food, and you know, she's still eating it, but she's not getting any vitamins or calcium from it because it destroys the calcium powder somehow. You know, if someone can confirm or deny whether that's true or not, it would be really appreciated. I still do tend to give her, obviously when I give her a locust and stuff, I do put a little bit of vitamins on the locust and, you know, put a little bit of calcium powder on it. The other question is, guys, to you all, is would it be better to wet the calcium powder a little bit and then stick it to the locust so it sticks to it? So, because you know when crested geckos eat, they tend to shake, which I do believe is them like digging their teeth into it to kill it instantly, and you know that usually throws the calcium powder in every single direction. So it usually tends to mean that a lot of calcium powder isn't actually going into her mouth as she's eating it. So if it'd be better to wet it a little, guys, you know, it'd be appreciated to you know, if you could let me know that, because I can imagine that that's what a lot of people probably do, so it does stick to the locust. But whether it ruins the calcium powder again, I don't actually know. As I said, I've done my research on that, but these little things that I want to know, it didn't really give me a clear answer on that. So that's why I'm asking, you know, you guys about that stuff. So, you know, I've kept mantises. These are the things that, you know, I could teach other people about and feel confident to, but I'm confident in keeping this girl, and I'm really happy with her. She's just so wonderful and perfect in every way, and honestly, I'm absolutely in love with her. She's honestly just such a little cutie. Well, there we go, guys. This is a nighttime bulb that I bought for her. Obviously, of course, for nighttime, so it's kind of hard to look up and see the bulb, but there it is there. Sorry for the terrible quality, guys. It's just, you know, it is dark, so, but it's just to show you the effect of this light. It's actually, I mean, you may be watching this and thinking that is quite bright for a nightlight, but trust me, it's actually not that bright. I mean, the only part that's seriously lighting up is like just there. Like it isn't even, it looks like it's really bright down here and all that. I mean, it kind of is, but it's not really. It's like it shows the slightest bit of moonlight, but it doesn't look as bright as what it's showing it on this phone, guys. This phone, you know, it just brightens the colours a little more, because, you know, Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus for you. You know, it's just the way the 4K video footage goes. It's just the way it is. But yeah, guys, so that's just a nice little, you know, a nice little bit of moonlight for her. I'll probably just be keeping these off now anyway, even though it's, you know, still night, still daytime. So guys, yeah, now you know that I've got a Crested Gecko. That's obviously what this video was about. As I'm sure you could tell with the thumbnail, you know, it's not really the most subtle thing, is it? But yeah, I just hope that, you know, this may attract more people into the channel and stuff, like reptile lovers and stuff. So, you know, if you're into reptiles, or, you know, just insects in general, or any exotic animal, you know, liking, subscribing and stuff, sharing the video, commenting, you know, do it all, guys. It's really appreciated. She's just perfect, guys. She's wonderful. I'm really happy with her, and as I said, her name's Lisa, so, you know, a little hi Lisa in the comment would be appreciated, because it means I know you've watched to the end. I know I don't make videos consistently, and I'm probably never, as I said in, I think it was the last month's video, I would never say like videos every Monday and Friday and stuff like that. I don't think I would ever do that, because it would probably never happen. Either that, or maybe videos every Friday or Saturday, or even Sunday or something like that. I might do videos every Sunday at some point, starting maybe in the summer, if I have more time, and hopefully if that's the case, then, you know, it means, you know, because it'll motivate me to actually do a video, because like, oh, I've promised them I'll do a video, and, you know, it does help with the algorithm, as well as you guys commenting and liking. There's me hinting for you to do it again. Sorry. But it does help with the algorithm, you know, the more videos you do bring out, because it, you know, it recommends it to people more, especially people who watch other channels like this. It will recommend it to them. I believe that's how it works anyway. But as I say in every other video, guys, all the Instagram, Facebook, Patreon links will be there if you want to donate, and that would really appreciated. Just thanks for sticking with me throughout this journey, and with this girl now, it's going to be so much more exciting. She's just wonderful. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video.